Beat Making Basics.
What's going on YouTube? It's your man Ever J Music, owner of Beat Making Basics. We're back again with another dope video. If you're new to the channel, please do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. Give me a like on the video if you like the content and leave a comment. So let's go ahead and jump into today's video, man. What I wanted to talk about is a simple and easy way to make your drums bang. Now, I'm gonna tell you the truth. A lot of people talk about a lot of different ways to make your drums bang, your kicks hit harder, your snares hit harder, different things as far as mixing and all this different type of stuff. But not a lot of producers talk about this simple, easy trick enough when it comes to making your beats bang. Okay, now before I actually get into the main secret, I'm going to tell you about one key thing that you could do to make sure your beats are banging or your drums are knocking and everything like that. And that's going to be how you process the stereo output. Okay, you want to minimally process your stereo output. I know a lot of times you want to use these iZotope plugins, SSL mastering plugins, all these different type of things, but when you minimally process your output, your beats are gonna bang out the best. So like all you really need, especially if you're using Logic Pro 10, is an additive limiter. Okay, and when you put that additive limiter on your stereo out, all you got to do is turn it down to -0.1. Okay, you can either gain it 3, but I usually turn it down like a little bit, couple notches, maybe like to 2.7 or 2.8, 2.9, something like that. And then that's it. That's all you have to do. You can put on this true peak detection, but that's it. Don't over process it. Don't try to make it too loud that way. The second or the main secret that I'm going to give to you here is to layer your drums. So I'm going to let you hear this a small snippet of this beat, and you just kind of can tell the beats are knocking. Let me just let you check it out. You can kind of hear how the snare is popping through the mix. You can hear how the kick is hitting real hard. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to solo that kick and then just play the kick, and you'll hear how that kick is just really thumping. And I'm going to show you, I really didn't do too much to the kick to make it thump like that. Really no EQ on it for the most part. I mean, I kind of leave that kind of basic. I mean, it's already EQ'd. So what I did, let me just open up this track. I'm gonna push this, and as you can see here, I just have 2 different drum kicks that I'm using. Now, when you listen to these 2 drum kicks, excuse me, what you're gonna hear is one is more of a lower sound and one has a more of a high, snappier sound. And when you play those 2 together, the low and the high mixed together is really gonna make your drums, or at least your kick drum, pop out in the mix. So check this out. Crazy, right? So layering is that simple technique that you can use to make your drums pop out. Now let's listen to the snare, because I also layered the snare. As you can see, I have 2 different snare sounds that I layered together. Same concept here, really. And you know, you got like kind of a lower sounding snare, deeper sounding snare sound, and a higher sounding snare sound. You know, something that's a little more thinner, but it still pops out. And putting those 2 sounds together, it's gonna pop through the mix a whole lot more. Now, as you can see on this particular snare track, I did throw an EQ and I did take out some of the lows on here. When I mix my beats and everything, it's really just subtractive EQing. But this is just, like I said, a super simple technique, man. And let's put this together. And then really what you can see here is I also went ahead and went a step further and layered the clap on top of the snare as well. I did layer 2 different claps alternating. So I got one clap coming in that has like a ching sound, and another clap that's just more of just a basic clap. Let's check it out. And when you put those things together, I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's how you make your beats bang out. You know what I mean? Like layering, don't sleep on it. Layering and just minimally processing even each track that you're doing. You just want to make sure that the samples that you're using are professional grade, that they already are processed and they already have a high sound on it, so that, you know what I'm saying, or the volume is already high on the sample that you're using. So that's the tip I wanted to give you as far as how to actually make your beats bang and make your drums knock and everything like that. Super simple technique, but again, a lot of us as producers, we overlook those things and we try to take one drum sample, one drum kick, and then you go over here to your track and you add 11 different types of processed, you know what I'm saying, plugins just to make that kick stand out. Well, a better way to do that was maybe layer it with one or two other sounds, and that can actually be the simple trick that you need to make your drums knock. Thanks for watching, man. If y'all have any more video ideas or anything like that you want, just leave that in the comments. And if you liked this video, hit that like button and leave me a comment. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.